Fuck, man. I don't know.
It's a lot of characters are taken, bro. You should just be boy kid.
My boy. I put this nigga on the same tier as Jewelry Bonnery at this point, bro.
Alright, honestly, if we want to get into the conversation...
They had damn near the same near screen time and the same relevance to the story, if you ask me.
That's
But that's
not
another
true,
fucking
bro. Come
conversation.
on. Yo, we see this Julie Bonnie movie 4 times in the series total, bro.
I bet you Shawty's gonna be more significant to the story than Eustace Kid. That's my prediction, but we'll talk about that shit later.
I mean...
She gonna come up in the last arc.
Doing what?
There was a little flashback of her fucking reading the paper about Sabo or some shit. She got some Celestial Dragon connection.
Well, no, because her and Kuma are from the same place. So she's like, yo, why are they doing this to my boy Kuma? They're both from the same kingdom and shit.
We'll see, bro. We'll see.
I mean, honestly, if you want to get started on the conversation, Kid is a good place to start. Because Ryan was kind of right when I reread the chapter. Like, you kind of realize that, like, even though Luffy's clearly stronger than all of them, they could all kind of damage Kaido in a way. But Kid just does, like, a body slam.
Like, don't do shit.
You see a
Kid
body
don't
slam.
do shit.
I didn't see
what
it,
do you
like...
think? Kaido looked a little taken aback after the slam.
I guess, but Killer looked a lot... With the Sonic Blaze, I don't know, man. He looked like he did more damage.
Taken aback. Yeah, he was taken aback when Luffy punched him in the face in the fucking first fight, too. He was like, That shit didn't do nothing, though. He moved him. That's cool. He took Kaido and he put him somewhere else. That's not enough for me to call you great. I'm sorry.
Right now, where Kid is slamming him and Kaido, like, dragging, like, getting hit in the ground. He's like, "Gwah!" Bro, you don't say "Gwah" if the shit don't hurt.
I can't even disagree with that. I can't. He made a sound, so he definitely got hurt a little bit. I agree.
All right, listen. The only reason he got hurt is because Law just fucked up his whole insides. That is the only reason.
No, Law does it after.
If he took damage. Oh my
Law
god.
Law uses the from Kid to do the Gamma Knife, bro.
All right. Let me rephrase. The only reason this nigga said Gua is because Luffy done punched his ass in the fucking chest right before. I highly, highly, highly believe if this nigga tried to do that shit 1v1 versus Kaido would have been like, and?
I mean, they're a team. I mean, I don't think anyone really could take Kaido alone other than Luffy, bro. He's the only one who could.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But they can still
I'm not saying I'm not impressed. The amount of shit kids doing right now is very impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga picked up a dragon. That's cool. That's cool as shit. He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna be in the history books and this shit. But that's cool as shit. I'm not gonna front. It's cool.
You don't think Kid's gonna have a bigger moment? Because I think he will down the line. I don't think it's my prediction for next chapter, but I think it's gonna happen soon.
Nah, he'll have a bigger moment only because Oda thought he was gonna be lit, and then the story went on. He was like, "Damn, niggas really fuck with Law way more than Kid, but this nigga's already here, so."
Just that Killer had a good move, but then he immediately got fucked up by Big Mom, who was the sleeper sniper. I guess I don't know. She's gonna sit back and fucking hold everybody the whole damn time.
I didn't know Big Mom could smite niggas like that, bro. Like, that was like NL when fucking he heard people and just smited them, bro. Like, the way he drew that panel, I felt like how Kid felt when I saw that shit. Normally, if Zoro gets hurt, right, Luffy's like not tripping. He's just Zoro could take that shit. So it's like the same thing with Kid. But he saw Killer take that shit. He was like, Killer. He was like, yo, that man not coming back. He's not coming back.
I really love that callback, bro. Yeah. And they were like, yo, how did you not get hit by that? He's like, I'm made by rubber. And I was like, yo, I'm glad they brought that back for like another callback. And now somewhere on the moon thinking like, yo, what? Also,
the low key callback was when he just went through the fucking fire and Kaido was like, is this a trick? And he was like, nah, nigga. It was like when he fought Don Krieg and Don Krieg hit him with like all the fucking spikes and then Luffy just started barreling through it and he's like, oh, all right, so he got Gus now. So he pulled out the spike cape and he was like, what you gonna do now? And Luffy just fucking decked him through the spikes. That's what that shit reminded me of.
To be fair though, like earlier in the chapter, Kaido was like, yo, how can you harm me with guts? This ain't enough. And so Luffy's kind of talking shit to him, and he's like, yo, how did you survive that? He's like, because I got guts like you said, my G. Like, I'm doing exactly what you said. And like we kind of thought he was impervious to fire, but I kind of look back at it again, and it looked like he got hit a little bit. Like there was like
No, I mean,
there's some blood and like scratches on his face after that.
yeah. Like the thing about Luffy is that like they always draw a little bit of scratches and shit on him. It's like he's not invincible. But the thing is that what is pain to Luffy? If you don't kill this man, he's getting back up. Like that's all that it fucking matters. A little bit of fire to him, he's just gonna be like, okay, ow. It's like
Bro, haven't you like
it's like a fucking
seen,
straight knee to this guy.
haven't you seen how difficult it is to murder people in One Piece? It seems like I don't know, motherfuckers just don't die. Like,
Yo, for real, bro.
like have you seen the people take and they just get back up? I guess they're made of tougher stuff. Maybe it's just a force. I don't know. Don't nobody be killing nobody almost.
The worst you could do with One Piece is like get knocked out and like you got the smoke coming at your mouth, like just because you got knocked out. That's like the worst you could do most times. I feel like.
Yeah, like how many people have been killed on screen besides like Ace?
Whitebeard.
Let me think.
That Wiper dude, from Skypiea. Rest peace to him.
I think yeah, that was a suicide. I think.
Pell killing himself with the bomb.
What's homie's name from the Mink tribe? The
Pedro.
suicide. Pedro.
Man, that one hurt a lot. Actually,
R.I.P. to them.
That was an OG. And hurt. I don't know. There's a lot.
You know, speaking of that, like like Zoro getting the team boost from Law and then cutting the flame breath.
Yeah, it was pretty lit.
And then into Enma.
Look, I was going to tell you how hyped I was when I saw that panel of Big Mom who was like, "Look out!" Like,
yeah, she was shook.
Like, don't get hit by this one. Like, you dodge this one. Like exactly, like Ryan just did. Like you kind of.
That was the craziest part, though, because
Samir
she knew, and like Kaido has never dodged anything in this series. Have we seen him dodge anything?
Not a single thing. He just stands there.
He just stands there. That's crazy. And I don't know how he didn't know whose sword it was just by looking at it. Like, Big Mom had to tell him, and he had no idea, even though he was like, Odin's aura is from the sword, but didn't recognize the sword in the beginning.
Bro, it's like you said, though, it's very hard to kill niggas in One Piece, bro. And out of all of these unkillable niggas, Kaido is the most unkillable of these unkillable niggas. So if I was him, I wouldn't trip either. I'd be like, all right, maybe I'll get scratched a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a minute since he's had to really be concerned. I understand where he's coming from.
But Samir got his prediction, though. Like, the horn came off.
Yeah, bro, that shit was cool.
That's like a metaphorical horn, bro. That's not what I said. I said Kaido's own horns. That's what I thought.
It was, bro. I think that panel was foreshadow, bro. I think it was more than just a flex.
I still think his actual horns can get cut. I still think that's bound to happen.
Yeah, like
I think it will. I think y'all
just giving me too much credit, bro. I don't think that's the thing I said. Like,
nah, bro. I think that shit'll happen.
I hope so too. I think that's the only way to look like he's defeated, I guess, and that's why I think that would happen.
Let's talk about the bullshit right now. How the fuck this nigga Killer harm Kaido? I don't really understand. Cause it seems to me that he did more damage than his fucking captain, Eustace, fucking whatever his name is. And I don't really
understand. It seems that way to me too.
I can't disagree with that either.
But, one of you brought up a good point earlier. It seems he even says it in his attack. He says, Scyther Sonic. So it looks like he took a cue from Apu and used the Sonic attack, which is kind of dope when you think about it. Like he got sound.
It has to be, yeah.
Like Zoro can cut fire now. Like Killer can, send Sonic attacks or whatever. He can bypass your defense.
It looks like I thought he cut him from the inside because I was like, well, why does it look like he's cutting from the outside, but you don't see any cuts on him? But it looks to be figured.
I think that's what I'm saying. He was like, I'm gonna cut him from the inside.
Definitely.
And all those swords were just kind of like I think of the anime, he's gonna give it like a little bit of like a shadowy kind of like overlay over the swords so that we know it's not really fucking blades and shit like that.
Yeah, that's exactly the way I see it.
Like an after image type shit or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah, it's definitely like internal damage, but like nothing that we can actually see. Something like that. But,
yeah, like it's not like his blades actually grew. He just like sent sound or some shit. It's just in the shape of his blade. It's dope though. Like talk about a feat. Like talk about a feat. Power scalers are gonna lose their fucking minds now because now he's back in the conversation.
That's valid. That's because everybody, all the Zoro heads over here, yo, Killer ain't shit. Why they hype him up like this? Nigga got one shot. I'm gonna give him more credit too, honestly.
I will too, because he was like, "Yo, Zoro, I'd be harder to fight me with my blades." I was like, "Sure, guys, sure." And
Yeah,
here we
same,
are.
same. I'm the
He
same.
gives the blade.
Here we are. I was like, "Okay, no, maybe he was right. That would be harder, I
And
guess."
I was sitting here like, Killer, you want to fight this nigga with Enma now? Do you? Are you sure?
That explains a lot. Also,
That's why I
explains the
was saying
holes in
last
his
week.
mask.
They were both nerfed. They should be around the same power levels. Even though I give Zoro the win. But then of course Big Mom comes through with her bitch ass moves again. It's goddamn Indra.
Yeah,
Dude, her fucking
Like,
her skill set
somebody
is
told me to do something.
her skill set is OP, bro. It's and the fact that the lightning's got it's literally got a mind of its own, like the lightning had a face because it can just fucking. Okay, that shit didn't even make sense to me, bro. Is her like her soul is in the fucking cloud? So what? Zeus is just fucking everything now. Not like what is that shit, bro? That's cheat codes. That's not fair.
Yeah, I love the point you made. I didn't really consider how the lightning does legit have a fucking face.
This shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
she is bringing lightning from a cloud that isn't Zeus, but I guess she's done that before. Honestly, we've seen her do that before. It's not within her outside her range, if you think about it.
Well, you said it's a cloud that isn't Zeus?
Well, I thought that's where she was sending them from, because that's what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
It looks like it's coming from everywhere.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it's come from everywhere too. At least that's what it looked like.
Maybe. That
But
shit
yeah,
seemed.
no, it just goes to show the disrespect for Big Mom because like. She really is a natural disaster. Like she can use every element. She could take your soul, bro, and she's like super
really
durable.
I think she's just
Like, that's
generating the
terrifying,
lightning
'cause
from her hand. It's coming straight from her hand, actually.
Like conjuring this or some shit.
If she really is
like,
on some NL shit, she's just throwing it from her hand.
Because people aren't sitting here for like, it wasn't fucking Stormy and fucking Onigashima this whole time. I think that was coming from her.
I think it was the whole time, wasn't it? I thought it was because it looked late at night and shit.
I think it might have been because she was there though. Like because they knew when the fucking attack was gonna happen. They had the intel, so I think she just fucking made it Stormy because she was like, if y'all gonna try and get here, good luck,
Nah, that was a surprise attack, dude. Nobody knew what was going on. That plan was a lot. But I mean, yeah, actually, you might be right.
If anything, this chapter's convinced me that like one of them has to go. Like, there's no way they're gonna be able to take down both of them at the same time, or even one while the other's there. Like, one of them has to go, and it's gonna be Big Mom. I feel like she has to. Something's gonna pull her away. It has to, because they have no chance at this point.
And after seeing Luffy tank all these hits, like that was her fucking go-to shit. You know what I mean? That lightning. She just like, all right, lightning, catch all these niggas slipping, done. And then Luffy just ate it. Like, she was mad surprised. She was like, oh. Because after seeing him fucking harm Kaido, she doesn't want to scrap with him. She don't want to get up close and brawl. Because she knows he's mad fast already. She didn't dodge his shit when he fought her in Whole Cake Island. She just blocked it. Now she's like, I don't know if I can block. There's a reason she's hovering in the clouds, bro. Like, she doesn't really want that smoke on like a 1v1 type shit. Now that she knows what they can do. So I don't really know. I don't know what's gonna bring her away though, bro. Like,
I mean, other people can. Like, Nami's just coming through. Like, yo, I got this weather egg. Come on through. Like, who's to say that other people don't join this fight at some point in time? Like, it's very. I mean,
possible. At some point, yes. But right now, her and Usopp are still trying to deal with Headbutt Queen and what is that guy's name? Page 1 or whatever the fuck. All those guys.
You could Ulti and all them. Oh, I could see Sanji coming through with a cake or something.
What, another one?
Just added
whip it up real quick.
That'd be sick.
He hits her with a cake and then he's like, psych, and then he finally kicks her. Nah, I'm playing.
I think they can survive long.
But let's be fair though. Let's be fair. You guys raised this point last week. Do we really count Big Mom though? Like, would he count Big Mom?
What's y'all think?
Big Mom is more of a thing than a person. So is Kaido too, but still.
I think you could. I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah.
I think
I think it's who he finds attractive, other than this woman in general, right?
I could see a panel. I could see a panel where he kicks the shit out of her,
Yeah.
and maybe in the raid suit, maybe he can scratch her a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. But he
Why
kicks
did
the
you have
shit
to
out
do
of her.
that? Why did you have to say that? Why did you to throw that in? Oh, maybe with the raid suit. Like, you kind of just threw him under the rug.
Look, bro.
You're being real dismissive.
There's a reason Oda drew that panel of these 5 fighting these 2 Yonko, because he said these are the people. These are the ones that's go fucking make a change right now. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm not nerfing Sanji that much. I like Sanji. I like Sanji as a character. That dude's strong as fuck. I know this. I give him shit, but I like Sanji. But I could see him like kicking the shit out of Big Mom, and then Zoro is just like, "Oh, what's up, curly brow? That's crazy. I know you hit women." And then Big Mom's just like, "Excuse me?" And then Sanji doesn't say anything. He just like stops and smokes a cig.
It's more likely he's like, that ain't a woman. What are you talking about, bro?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he just
Something like
smoked his cig and said some shit like that, and then Big Mom got mad salty, that would be mad funny.
Very possible. I can totally
That
see
would be
that.
good.
Totally
I hope it happens. I hope it happens.
Yo, Luffy finished the chapter with the Kong Gatling gun,
That was lit.
and it's looking like it hurts. It's looking like it hurts.
I'm so happy I seen somebody get hit by that shit, bro. I've been dying for someone to get hit by one of those.
Yeah, everybody can dodge that shit.
Like every time he whips out like an elephant Gatling or some shit, nobody ever gets hit. So I'm just so glad somebody finally took the L.
I was just glad to see the move. Like, one of the last times I seen that, I think it was in the movie. The last movie I saw recently that he did that. The movie wasn't. It was. I don't know if you saw Stampede. It was It was okay. Sometimes the CGI was really garbage, but like there was a moment where he pulls out that move on him. I'm like, all right. I was hoping to wait till it happened. I'm glad it happened now. I was kind of hyped for it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. But another thing I want to point out is like, all right, so you know we were talking about how Law's Devil Fruit is OP, and he should just be able to, he can't just kill him because he's too strong, but he can't really use the Gamma Knife. But then he uses the motherfucking Gamma Knife. What? Like, I don't understand how this fight isn't like closer to being done than it is now. It's like, why don't they just like, I don't know, give this man Law some cover? He just goes for the neck.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking to myself when he did the Gamma Knife? Honestly, I was like, isn't that his best move? What else is he gonna do now? And I'll save it for what I think for my predictions, but he has to do more other than being a personal Uber for niggas. Like, yo, get me up there. It's like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna send y'all up there. I'm just like, he's like, alright, but I'm not gonna give you 1 star, bro. I'll send you up there, bro.
Wait, did you get a Law X or a Law XL? No, I got a Law Black. Alright, this is my ride.
He's like, you still getting the 2 stars a rider, bro. You call me Try Guy. Again, I'm gonna slap you.
Oh my god.
I'm just wondering, like, what else can he do? That was his best move. Like, he's not using radio knife on him. It's not gonna work.
What else does he have to do? I mean, like, this didn't kill Kaido or something. I mean, like, I guess it didn't puncture his heart either. But I feel like, somebody gets a good hit in the spot and he follows up with that, and then Kid comes through with a body slam that hits that area. I don't know what the fuck. I feel like they can compound the damage.
I feel like Kid has more moves though, but Laws is gonna spam Gamma Knife apparently.
You don't have to pull something out of his ass. Like, I know.
R2 triangle constantly while everyone else got that.
Yo, real talk. That's what they be doing in all the video games, bro.
But they have.
I can't fault them. It's pretty good. It works. It really does.
I'm just saying, Zoro got mad moves in his bag, bro.
I've never encountered any enemy in anything, any video game or real life situation where like throwing them into the ground enough times didn't get the job done. Eventually.
Yeah, he's a grappler. He's like a wrestler, bro. He's grabbing to the ground, bro. Submission's good. Bro. Submission counts.
If Kid goes full Charizard and Seismic tosses this nigga like through Onigashima and he ends up in the water, maybe then it'll fucking do some shit. But I don't really see body slamming being enough to harm this man. I don't.
I think he can like awaken his devil fruit and do more though. I think he could do more. I think Kid has more in his bag, bro. I think Kid has way more in his bag than that. He has way more in his bag than that move. I feel like.
You know what? That got me thinking. Actually. As I was watching this fight, I was just like, damn, yo, like this man Luffy has not awakened his devil fruit. I guess Kid didn't awaken his devil fruit technically. His devil fruit is like, how would you awaken that? Because awakening is supposed to be it affects the environment and stuff like that, like things other than you. But his powers already do that technically.
Maybe his awakening would be that it becomes like because you know how you can create like an actual like repelling force of magnetism that doesn't affect things that are metal. Maybe he like is able to like use the force or something. Like he can like have telekinesis.
If he does that,
yeah, he could do some electromagnetism shit. He could do some.
If he does that, that's just pretty wild. He'll basically become like that chick from My Hero. What's her name? Magna, the one who got popped by Overhaul, like dead ass pop. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no. What?
Yeah,
the girl like from the top
it was Magna.
right?